What's up, everybody? You were just thinking of me, huh? What's up, Tyler? What's up, Adrian? Adrian, you're usually one of the first people to like my videos. Darian says, so now my ex still states she doesn't want to be with me. Oh, yeah? Adrian left my game of Fortnite to watch you live. Awesome, bro. Thanks for coming. Got some good news, eh, Tyler? What's the news, bro? Hey, Antonio, how are you doing, bro? Just ask me questions, Antonio. Don't fill up the chat with 15 different paragraphs. I've had that happen in the past. Just ask me a question. If you want my entire opinion on it, just book a session or something. You keep on doing what you're doing, Darian. You keep the no contact going, my friend, and you keep the no contact train. Darren, you should come join the Telegram, bro. I'm serious. I'm extremely hyper focused on results. What's up, Master? How you doing, bro? I can't do that here for you because, again, that's going to probably take an hour. But if you want, I will gladly talk to you if you book my time. It's good to see you, Master. I saw you posted a pretty good comment the other day. I did reply to it if you didn't see it. Darian, so why are you talking to your ex, bro, if you want her back? You said now my ex still states she doesn't want to be with you, yet you still talk to her like you're friends. You got to man up, bro, and start walking the other way. Darian, you should seriously join the Telegram. I started a new thing. With my Telegram students that I haven't told everybody about it yet, so some of them might see. No, not with your behavior now, Darian. Some of them might see the fact that I, we'll mention this now, but what I'm getting them to do is they tell me their day from beginning to end. So they literally give me a status report, and they're like, "This is what I did today," and I'm like, "Okay, you could have done this better, you could have done that better," and shit like that. What are your thoughts of the fading effect bias? I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that? Explain what that is to me, and I'll tell you what I think of it. There's a lot of stuff that a lot of people are coming to me with. Master says, question, if the girl is initiating contact, but not as much as she used to, when I initiate contact, she doesn't seem that excited. Will going more cold do the trick? Yeah, just removing your attention a little bit, bud. So, and how that's going to work is when you go cold a little bit and you focus more on your purpose, right? When you're constantly purpose driven, it's going to completely flip how hot and cold she is, because she's going to see that your time is valuable. So just a little bit of texting, you might be doing a little bit of fucking up with the texting part. Or maybe a little bit too much initiating for her attraction level. Okay, so I just dial it back a little bit and see how it goes. That's the fun thing about doing this stuff is you can. Oh, I see what you're saying, Adrian. My bad. They start to forget of the fading effect bias. Okay, so yeah, Master, just dial it back a little bit, have some fun with it, and see. You can literally play around with. You can judge where her attraction level is at, right? Just dial it back a little bit and see what happens, and give me a status update. Adrian says, over a short time, they forget about negative shit. It happens. I mean, that's definitely a thing. That's definitely a thing, because I've experienced that myself. Master says, no, man, she's doing like 90% of the initiating. I initiate like once a week or less. It sounds like either she's got other options, Or her attraction level for you is starting to fade. Who knows? It could be multiple things. I would still dial it back a little bit. Try it. See what happens. You never know. You're just dating this girl, right? You probably met her recently, or is this an ex? I didn't even read it. Yeah. You just said what the girl that's initiating contact. Yeah. Not as much as she used to. Okay, honestly, sometimes that could be also a test to see if you're going to over pursue as well. So, what's up, Tim? How you doing, bro? All right, Tyler says, so my ex reached out to me today and she asked me if I wanted to meet her for closure. And asked me how I've been. I waited 3 hours and answered saying all the stuff I've been working on. And that I only wanted to meet to fix things, so I had to go and end the convo. You waited 3 hours and answered. Oh, I see. Okay. And you guys didn't meet? I'm sorry. I'm trying to reread this. And answered saying all the stuff I've been working on. Oh, you just dumped all the stuff that you've been working on to her? Tyler, did she even ask about any of that stuff, bro? Pratap says, how to keep her interested. To keep a girl interested is extremely simple. You work on your purpose first, no matter what. Okay. And then when she tests the boundaries of your relationship, you have to have no fear and be willing to walk away if she pushes it that far. There's very little things you can do once the attraction level is very low, but keeping her interested is the easy part once you know what to do. So if you're like, okay, when she starts pushing the boundaries, right? Like I just said, she'll do little things to test you. And then as the attraction drops, the test will get harder. Make sure you're purpose focused first so you don't over pursue and you don't do things that make it seem like your value is low. Your value has to stay high in her eyes. Ryan, 408, my dude. It's been a while since you were here, man. Bro, my ex is seeing someone new. I was feeling great this past few weeks. Now I feel terrible. That's part of the game, young blood. It's part of the game, man. Look, all you got to do, man, is literally just keep doing what you've been doing and just keep focusing on your purpose. I know it's tough, man, because now she's getting dicked down by some other guy. It's going to hurt for me to say that to you. But you are also a high value man and you can also find new women, right? So I would heal first, focus on what your purpose is. If another woman comes along, look to just have some fun. Have fun first only, and to see where it goes. DG says, hey, bro, I noticed sometimes you need more info on some of our questions. Why don't you add a call to your live? I don't know. Never thought about it. Darian says, my ex says she hasn't moved on, but doesn't want to be with me, but still calls me. Don't answer any of her fucking calls. She doesn't want to be with you. Say, okay, you don't want to be with me. Well, that's the door. And delete my number. Watch. I know it's fucking hard to do that because you're living in a scarcity mindset. But Marcus, relax, bro. So you're going to do that. And she's going to say, oh, okay. And she might even fucking test your strength and see if you're bluffing. And not the watch, dude. She'll change her tune real quick. Either one of two things will happen. She'll change her tune or she's gone. Either way, it's going to work out for you. Tyler says, no, I didn't dump all the things I was working on. I just told her what I've been up to. Okay, you've been silent. Is it normal for an ex to reach out the closure? A month? It can happen, Tyler, yeah. Master Epps, my dude says, met her online 9 months ago. Constant ups and downs in our attraction. Never met in real life because she's a different continent. Okay. I got other options where I'm at. Okay, good. But she's insanely my type. Cool. All right, Marcus says, how do you do no contact when you're with your ex when you have a baby? So it's easy. So you can do it, right? You can do it, but all you focus on is the baby and all your shit. But you be a good dad first, Marcus. That's your fucking first priority. Because it's going to be very attractive in her eyes when you're a good father. Okay? Because again, you're providing for that kid. And then you focus on all your shit and your purpose to make more money, again, to help provide for yourself and increase your sexual market value. And that kid is extremely sexy when you take care of your kids. Moms, women love that shit. Because again, it's in our DNA as men to provide. It's what we do. It's what we want to do. Tim says, working on my purpose has paid off big time. Look, you guys have a fucking testimonial right here. I still have periods of hope, but seeing huge success with my kids, my finances, my new job, my health, my side hustle, my confidence is up. Mr. Tactical got a bit of a tongue lashing today from me, but I think he's on the right track. At least I hope so. We'll see. Master Epps says, what does a man do, Walter? A man provides. Gus Fring from Breaking Bad. Such a good fucking show. It took me like a long time to get into that show too. I really tried. I remember watching Feeling Good, having breakthroughs. Good. I remember watching the first season and I was like, fuck, this show is so slow. It was such a slow burn, but God, did that show get good. Jesus, how you doing, bro? When does the next start to go through the grieving process? It's different for everybody. It's different for everybody, Jesus. Especially a man pounds the like. That's what a man does. You're awesome, bro. So, Jesus, it's different for everyone. Look, if she's distracted by another man, it's going to be really hard for her to start grieving your breakup. Those lights are really bright. Holy shit. Looking at the screen, I see them. I'm like, whew, going blind, man. I need some sunglasses. How do you show intention without being needy? So you let her come to you, bro. So when she starts texting you and messaging you and you know, showing her interest, that's when you make a fucking date. You make a date and you go on a date and have some fun. Adrian says, my ex always seemed worried about how I was doing in our daily life and always catered to me. Just the fact that she hasn't reached out to me in a month gives me anxiety. It's because you're breaking the routine. You're breaking the habits. That shit's hard, man. Jesus says, well, my ex was super emotional. Aren't they always all emotional, bro? Here's the thing I hear from every fucking guy that is going through a breakup. Every one of them. My ex is hard-headed. My ex is super emotional. My ex is stubborn. I hear that from every fucking person I coach. They're all like that, guys. Relax. My ex is super emotional. She would start crying because she missed a certain sport of her friend. Yeah, they're like that. They do weird shit like that. Tim, you should just join the fucking Telegram and you'd be able to be in a group with Nick. Damn it. You can be in a group with a bunch of us guys. A bunch of us are in there. What's up, Alicio? How you doing, bro? We are live, yes. All right, Master says, well, so basically she initiates with me when she misses me for a few days, then goes cold again, but the overall attraction is slowly fading. Should I be cold? She's far away, right? So here's the thing. With long distance, sometimes that burning infatuation and attraction can seem like it's going a lot lower than it really is. So just be aware, be hyper aware of everything she's doing. Yeah, maybe she's going cold. How long has the coldness been going on, Master? I forget if you said. Without pursuing or initiating. Taco says, I fell off the wagon. Professor called me. Yeah, I called him out of nowhere. I was like, hey, bro, I'm calling you right now. And I called him, and he was like, he told me a situation. Adrian says, honestly, my ex was super independent and knows where she wants to be and focused on her future and told me I'm holding her back. She says you're holding her back, Adrian, because you're relationship focused. You were definitely relationship focused if she told you that. Master says, when she does initiate, should I be fun, not needy, or cold? How long has the coldness been going on, Master? Just answer that for me. It could just be a cyclical thing, man. I always err on the side of fun because it shouldn't bother you that she's going cold. But if she's been doing it for a couple of months, then there might be a different strategy we need to take. Three weeks is slow fading, but it's right after the time her track season started. Okay, then it might, yeah, just okay. Then just keep it light and fun for a little while. If the cold shit continues on for a couple more weeks, I would mirror the actions a little bit more, a lot more. Jesus says, also, when your ex comes back, how happy should you be? Like fake happy or just yourself? Just keep yourself, just be normal, man. Like you just started over, right? It's just look, Master, it's literally just trial and error. Like, you know, try this and try that and see what really works. But again, because she just started up something important to her, right? Tim says real men don't drink. What the fuck is that? Is that like a girly drink and talk about their feelings? They call each other out. Time for me to telegram. Bruh, Nick, I made sure he felt it today. I wasn't as bad on him than I have been on other people. Because I think I got a soft spot for him. But man, fucking pissed me off, bro. Master says, oh, I missed somebody's question. I think it was Pratap. He says, any advice on how to elicit emotions in her? Elicit, not eliciate. Fuck, my English. So, Pratap, you're asking extremely basic questions. Okay, is this girl messaging you at all, bro? Is she messaging you at all? I know you can take it. That's why I don't shy away from it. Ass whooping. Where? Oh, my bad, Alicia. Hold on, let me check your shit. Oh yeah, starting over is key. Women respond to how they feel towards you. They ain't trying to hear about how the breakup went down. Facts. Alicio says, okay, I've been in no contact. And then my ex texts me almost 2 months later because she wants to spend time with the kids. While she has them, she told my son she misses me, thinks about me a lot. Oh, it's wine. Okay, I got you, BW. Thanks for the heads up. What do I do? Where am I in the no contacts? You keep no contact going, bro. Excuse me. If she still missed you like she says she does, she'd be coming back, bro. You guys have a kid together, so again, be the best father you can be. Just keep the no contact going. BW, thanks for the heads up, bro. Crystal says it's been 3 months of no contact and he still hasn't contacted me. Keep it going. She was, but now it's distant. Okay, remove your attention. Have you guys been dating at all? Con, what's up, brother? How are you? Sancho. I think somebody said something else. Jesus says, to be honest, you're literally therapy. It's the best you taught me a lot. It was a blessing finding this channel. Heading out later, brother. Take it easy. Sancho says, I've been in no contact from my ex for 4 months. I sent her a message on Facebook Messenger recently, and she added me on there and replied to me. How should I approach this? What did you say to her? Ooh. I got on really late today, guys, didn't I? It's like it's almost 3. What did you say to her, Sancho? What did she reply with? I think a lot of the girls that watched my other live stream didn't like what I had to say about Captain Marvel and Brie Larson. If I've been blocked on everything, can no context still work the way it should? Yeah. The whole point is to remove yourself so they feel the breakup. If they have you on social media and you're posting awesome shit about your life that can help you, but if you're blocked, then no contact is going to work to its full extent. Sancho, I sent her a video of something she likes, and I said, hi, I thought of you. Oh, dear God. Don't send shit like that anymore. You're only setting yourself back, man. Tyler just said, so should I just back into no contact? Should I expect her to reach out again sometime soon, or is it just her checking? Well, she said she wanted to do closure, right? So, I mean, like, that doesn't always mean what it means. I would literally just say, like, okay, yeah, come get your shit, and then go back into no contact. I read a couple get I read if a couple get back together right away, the breakup will happen again. Yes, because you didn't change the shit that caused the breakup in the first place, DG. He continues on with, both need to work on themselves. Do you feel it's a mistake to get? But yes, I feel like it is a mistake to get back together right away. Because unless the one person really does realize what they fucked up on, then you can get back, and the other person has to sort of keep you at an arm's length for a while to make sure that the change is happening. Because people don't change overnight. People don't change at all, really. But people don't change overnight. They change after months and months of trying, right? So yeah, it's a mistake to get back together. Master says the only good thing about Captain Marvel was how they effectively made Samuel L. Jackson look young with CGI. It looked real as fuck. Got to give him credit. I heard that it's a poo movie, to be honest. I think I might start a vlog or like a channel that talks about like reviewing movies and stuff, because I love movies. Now I have time to watch them. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, something like that, or game review channel as well, because I do play video games. Something like that. I don't know. It'd be fun. Talk about what I liked, what I didn't like. Sometimes I have an unpopular opinion too, so some people will like it and some people won't like it. Sancho says, so as far as messages in the future goes, don't send shit. Sancho, holy fuck, you don't say anything, bro. Okay? So unless she says something to you along the lines of, I want to meet with you. I was thinking about you, something like that. You don't say anything. Shoulder touch, Sancho, shoulder touch. Do the movie review. Yeah, I think I might. I think that'd be fun. Michael says, don't ever see anything spoken about what to do when your ex-wife still lives with you. Tim says, took myself out for a drink and yes, nachos. Waiting for food, beautiful blonde and her friend sat down, struck up a chat, built the energy, great practice. I want you in the Telegram, Tim. You literally are one of the best guys. Like I want to work with people who want excellence, and you are one of them. Hey, Rons, how are you, man? Or girl? Are you a girl or a guy? I can't tell. Your picture kind of looks like a girl, but I can't tell. Michael says, do you ever see anything spoken? Oh, sorry, my bad. I just read that. Adrian says, one of your last videos, you said that the way you acted with your ex can be reversible. Which video did I say that? Comment on it. I want to see in the context that I said that. I don't always remember exactly what I said. Alicio says, if she lives with you, you send her on a vacation to move out while she's gone. She's fed up. I don't even remember what the fuck I said. I've come up with a lot of fucking videos. I'll go back and just comment on it, and just you can quote the time that I said that, and I'll comment on it for you. Let me just read it or listen to it so I know exactly what I said and how I said it. Tim is one of us. He just hasn't joined it yet. Navy says she ignored my last message to me. What should I do? Her birthday is coming up in a few weeks. I've been in no contact for over a month. Don't say shit for her birthday. She's your ex, right? You're broken up. You don't do those things anymore. Hey, Randy, how are you, buddy? She ignores you. You ignore her, bro. Sancho says it's funny because now we're both on at the same time, and I wasn't planning on saying anything to her after that. I imagine she's curious now for her to add me. I have no problem with no contact. Yeah, keep no contact going, man. Why should you contact somebody who doesn't want to be contacted by you? Alicio says, my new goal is to stay no contact with my ex so that me and Scarlett can have some time for each other. Got some high hopes, eh? I like her too, man. Master says, my girl never leaves me on scene because I do it to her twice. You're awesome. She messaged me on my birthday, though. So? Are you a high-value man or not? You don't fucking message somebody on their birthday if they left you. Sorry, it's not. Have some dignity, bro. Have you guys been in the gym? Oh, buddy, did I do chest yesterday? Been doing a lot of chest lately. Getting it back up. Fucking sore as fuck. Oh, stretch. All right, Tim, I got you, bro. Nothing gets as sore as a chest. I know. Like, bro, when I go to the shower and I go, like, wash my armpit. Oh, fuck. Adrian, I got huge legs, bro. Huge legs. To make everything grow. My shoulder rarely gets sore, though. It pisses me off. There's a really, really good YouTube video with Joe Rogan and a guy named Faraz something. He talks about doing volume over intensity. Watch that video. It's a really good video. Maybe your shoulders just don't react the same way. Tyler says you better look like Hulk Hogan. Brother! Yeah, check it out. Master, there's always multiple ways to work out, right? And there's always different opinions and different ways you can do it. You can do it smarter. You can do it more. He talks about some really fucking cool shit because he's the one who trained George St. Pierre. So And you know how fucking amazing he was at fighting. Now, depending on your like who you like, but he won all the time. It's questionably with a couple of them. Yeah, he trained GSP, bro. It's good. It's a really, really good. It's so interesting. Probably one of my favorite podcast episodes of Joe's. Yeah. Raul says she just left. She just leave for that. You don't love me like I do now. What do I do? Okay, guys, when you write shit, I understand that maybe English isn't your first language, but holy fuck. What the fuck even is closure? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bunch of bullshit. Ingrid, can I call you? You have to pay for it, girl. You know how it is. I gave up now. She was never attached enough, unfortunately. Bill, you good, Bill? You feeling all right, buddy? Okay, Adrian. Prime says he seems polar opposite. Oh, my bad. Prime says my ex jumped into a new relationship a week ago and is texting over 150. Texting you? MGTOW Fax says, question, can you get your ex back if she blocked you? Yes. She blocked you at that time because all she's saying is, I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you anymore. I just go away. Once that fucking feeling goes away, sometimes they will message you. Sometimes they won't. I've seen it before. It looks like Tim's going to be one of us, Tactical. Fuck, my chest is sore. Fuck. Just sitting like this helps. MGTOW, did I answer that okay for you, bro? Did you understand? After a little bit more time, give him more time, man. Backstory, she was a co-worker. We dated for 5 months. I left that job. She was dating a guy for 5 years before you. Okay, Adrian, I see the comment. Dips, I know. It's like I'm propping myself up a little bit just to give it a little bit. It fucking feels so much better. Oh, Tim, what did you say? Hold on. There's a lot of questions coming in. Just give me a sec, guys, to catch up. Tim says, ex's birthday is Thursday. Slam me with reasons not to text. Make me believe. I'm not going to, but just seeing what you say. I actually said it to somebody else earlier. Just don't. There's literally no point. Okay? Just because it's a special day to her doesn't mean it's a special day to you anymore. Once. Oh, I've had my protein, bro. I got some chicken in the fridge right now. I could cook up. My girl made some mac and cheese, though, and that's just so goddamn good. So, yeah, it's in the other room. So, okay. Yeah, Tim, seriously. After they break up with you, all the special days, Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthday, blah, 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 doesn't mean shit anymore. Because what? They're going to think about you. They're definitely going to. Yes. Absence, silent. Okay, you ever heard the fucking term silence is deafening? I'm gonna make a video about that actually. Silence is deafening. Okay, guys, by the way, everybody here, please join the email list. Now, I've been slacking hardcore on it, but I'm going to be giving a lot of free tips. I made a whole book full of tips that I'm going to be giving you guys. And make sure if you see an email from me, you open it. Look, I'm going to have coaching sales going on. I'm going to have book giveaways. Tons of shit. All right. Hey, Kyle, how you been? Yeah, it has been a while, Gaming. Where you been? Bulking diet. Carbs, protein, and fats, bro. The macros. Prime says she's texting a new guy. Oh, texting a lot. That's a lot of texting. 150 to 200. I sent my girlfriend like 5 texts. a day, and that's kind of a lot. MGTOW says, messed up and begged and pleaded. She blocked me and went back to her ex. So the thing is, man, it happens. And Master right here says it's a typical case. Most men do that. All right. You were the rebound. You were 100% were the rebound. And here's the thing. Here's the facts, MGTOW facts. If you were masculine, more masculine than the ex was, then you would still have her. You became relationship focused, oddly enough, with that name that you have. Bill Jones says, why do they hate men who sacrifice for them? Because you're relationship focused. They don't want you to sacrifice the fucking whole world. They just want to be part of your world, bro. MGTOW says, I did 100%. Yeah. So she's probably a really cool chick, right? Oh, Ingrid, no, I'd have to set that up. Jesus. Why don't you just call me privately? I'll talk to you either after this call or tomorrow. It's 3 a.m. where I am. I wouldn't mind doing that. I might look into doing that, actually. I don't mind. So anyway, yeah. So when you become relationship focused, you literally offer that you show them a door, and you're like, go ahead, walk through this. This is the way out of this relationship. That's exactly what she's thinking. She's one of the coolest I've met. So because she was so cool, like maybe she was like a 9 or a 10 out of 10 personality wise. Maybe her looks are like a 7 and an 8 out of 10, right? Look, man, when you meet somebody that's cool, most guys get overwhelmed by how awesome they are, and they fucking walk right away from you because you're too fucking needy. Look, high value women don't want weak men. Bill says it's like the more you do for them, the less they respect you. And they have to respect you, Bill. They're human beings. They can make all the sacrifices, especially in 2019, for their own growth. You don't need to sacrifice for somebody else. It's very effective for your super chat money. Yeah, you're probably right. Let's see here. Ingrid, you must be in quite a few people's fucking relationship channels. Adrian says, when you're relationship focused and needy, can that be reconciled? Okay, so when you become relationship focused and needy, you can reconcile it if the person misses you enough. You have to give them the fucking space to do that. All right. This calling thing wastes a lot of time, and the chat ends up chatting with each other while you're on the phone. I don't recommend it personally. I watched Entrepreneurs in Cars do his. Rich Cooper, who's a fellow Canadian who I absolutely love. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm now an affiliate for the Tactical Soap Company. So if you guys want to, you guys can support my channel by buying Tactical Soap, pheromone infused soap. Okay. So I am now an affiliate for that. Ingrid, just call me and we'll talk personally, girl. It's all good. I got you. So that'll help you guys with your shit. Tony, what did you want to ask me, bro? If you got a real question, I got you. Good night, Con. Take it easy, brother. Hope everything works out for you. Super chat is unavailable. Where do you live? Or are you on a VPN, Master? If you're on a VPN, it'll fuck you. Buy some no contact soup. Fuck. Imagine that. Placebo effect times 10. Crystal says, what if he's also doing no contact? Look, if he broke up with you, that's not what he's thinking. MGTOW's taking over your channel. It's just one. How much is your one-on-one coaching? It depends on how fast you want to talk to me, brother. Oh, you already know. Yeah, I already know, bro. Yeah, if you're on a VPN, it'll fuck you. Malaysia, it's right above Australia. I know where Malaysia is. Thanks for all the super chats, guys. MGTOW, thank you for the $2. Mike, thanks for the $1.99, brother. And Tactical, my brother from another mother, thank you for the $10 or $9.99 donation. You guys are the best. Supporting the channels. Tony says I'm late. I have plenty of insight. No contact is the best. Yes, Tony, start that. Adam, how are you, man? I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. Adam Scott. Gaming, how much is coaching for 30 minutes? $100. MGTOW. So, but depending, okay, so the thing is though, gaming, if you get a regular coaching session, seriously, you get access to Telegram, and that's follow-ups with me, and you'll be able to talk to Tactical, Tim, who's going to be joining. So it's really up to you, brother. 100, it's 167 for regular, but you got to wait 3 days. Okay, Mike. Yeah, no problem, brother. Let me know what happens with that. So MGTOW, if you want, man, so regular coaching is 3 days away. Okay, that's 167, and then if you want some day coaching, like emergency coaching, 24-hour stuff, that's 267, and half an hour cost is $100, and then Telegram is 127. And that the value behind that is you get to message me really anytime you want to. I hold you accountable as fuck there. And we work on getting your shit together. There's lots of different options. Guys, my website, I got to build my website. It's getting there. Jack is helping me. Mario, I totally enjoy your channel. Thanks for the super chat, bro. $10. You're the best. Totally enjoy your channel. Thanks, bro. I'm trying, man. I put out like 3. Oh, I got to release a video. Let me do that real quick. I put it on private. Let me release it right now. I have a bunch of videos, guys, that are already pre-made. So let me release it now while I have a chance. I forgot to do that earlier. I forgot to schedule it is what I forgot to do. Thanks, BW. There's something new. Challenge yourself. Matt. It's Max's birthday today. How come I care? Fuck, I'm mind fucked. Don't worry. Your info's so good, bro. I definitely save money and get some coaching. Yeah, come through, bro. Michael says, screw Brad Browning. Did he screw you? What happened, bro? Michael, tell me about it, homie. So, guys, I'm coming out with a book. I started writing it in my phone when I was in the car the other day. It's going to be called The Basics. It's just a little like booklet. It's going to be like $10. Something small. It won't be like a full-blown book, but it's going to be the basics, and it's going to be like, here's the fundamentals. Don't fuck this up. And you guys will be able to read that over and over. And then I'll come out with a full-blown book soon. Or maybe I'll just do a bunch of little like booklet kind of books on different topics, like attraction, get an X back, shit like that. Fundamentals on basically what not to do, and what to do and what not to do to not fuck up relationships. Yeah, MGTOW, come through, bro. I'll help you. So if you want to keep in touch with me in the meantime, my email is right here. MGTOW, message me there, okay? Yeah, to answer your question, yes, you can. It's just fuck, bro. It's going to be extremely difficult. The bond with the ex was stronger because again, they were together for 5 years. The bond with you is only 5 months. I'm actually putting stuff about attachment styles in the book too because I've been reading upon it, and I actually got to do a little bit more research too on attachment styles. Ingrid, what did you say before? Because I see your question now. Let me make sure I have the whole story here. Okay. You want to post a song for him? No, don't do that. Not for your ex. Sancho says, she's the avoidant type personality. I learned a lot since the breakup. I messed up and became vulnerable when I was with her. Never again. Yeah. Always be increasing your sexual market value, increasing yourself, how you are perceived to the world. Show up, how you show up to the world, what your appearance is. Make sure you're buying better clothes that fit you, getting your style right. Text Tactical says, everyone, no bullshit. I hit up Telegram group in a situation. Call me ASAP. Buy Telegram to give me a verbal ass whooping. It's all good, bro. That's the whole thing. I actually want you to succeed. Bill says, what I don't get is how can you've done so much for them, but they hold you in such low regard? Because you think that there's something called relationship equity. I've talked about this before. You think because you were with her for so long and you sacrificed all of this shit for her that you can now use that against her to keep her with you. That's not how it works. Attraction does not work that way. MGTOW says, since my breakup last month, I lost like 8 pounds and hit the gym. Good, man. Don't hit the guy. As I say hit the guy, I was going to make a comment. Like, don't hit him. Vinny says, cheers for the pep talk the other day. Now I'm just about having fun. Yeah. Relationship equity sounds interesting. Never heard of it. Oh, man. Okay. It's just like anything. Yeah, gaming. I see it. Let me see. Let me just talk to Bill real quick. So when you are with somebody for years and years and years, this is why you don't sacrifice so much. Because if the person earns it, if the person earns that kind of stuff, earns the sacrifice from you, if they earn that, then sure, okay, you can give that. But you can't start thinking that you can say, okay, I've done all this for you. We've been together for 16 years or however long you guys have been together. I hear that a lot. People who've been together for like 10 plus years think they can pull this shit. Oh, we've been together for like 12, 13 years. How are you able to do this to me? It's like, you still have to work on keeping your attraction high. People who say that a lot, Bill, who say what you say, get complacent. It all comes from complacency. Because you might sacrifice. You might spend a lot of money. You might have a great house. I invested thousands in the relationship. Exactly. So you invested all that into that. Instead, I would have invested it back into yourself and becoming a better version of you. Cool, Milan. Oh, my dude. An emergency call. All right, Milan. It's 3 now. Depending on when I end, I'll see if I can hop on a call with you. Sorry, guys. My dad was texting me. I miss my papa. Tony says, my ex was prowling on Van's Facebook page and commented on a post I made. She's definitely curious now. Buddy, keep it up, man. Mike says, just a tech question. How does everyone know they're blocked on everything? Yeah, no fuck. Actually, I don't know either because I've never been blocked. Bill says, now she values men who wouldn't invest anything in her. Guess she will have to learn. Bill, you have to learn that you need to, fuck, man. The Cole Robinson approach and not give a shit. That's when they come back. Exactly. Cole Robinson's my dude. All these Canadians making good pushes, man. He helped me out with some stuff. Cole did. Some health stuff that I was looking into. Michael says, I'm single again and just about to mingle. Good, bro. If somebody earns that shit, oh, my bad, gaming. I'll get to that question. My fault. Michael says, if I haven't tried to reach out, how would I know if I'm blocked at it? But reaching out. Don't reach out. Michael, let me reread that because I got all fucked up. If I haven't tried to reach out, how would I know if I'm blocked? Oh, I don't know. That's a good fucking question. I guess the only way to know is if you do. I don't know. Actually, that's one thing I really don't know because I've never been blocked. I've never been blocked at all. Do you like the song It's Urgent by Foreigner? I don't think I've ever heard it. Maybe I have. Maybe I just didn't know the name. Can you make a video on when you and an ex are civil? You guys left on good terms, haven't spoken in months. I can make a video on that, sure. Discord won't show you if you're blocked. Okay. Only ones I know. What I noticed from your videos was that I did a total shift from what I did to get her ended up. Yeah, exactly. You got to keep doing what you were doing in the beginning. When they messaged you and you were busy, right? So what a lot of men do is as the relationship goes on, if you're still busy, you're still fucking busy. But a lot of men sacrifice, oh my God, my phone went off. And they're like, I got to message her now. It's like, no. She still has to earn your time, right? Katie Beth says, in short, if you can see your Facebook profile still, you're not blocked. Cool. Bill Jones, I fucked up so much, invested so much before she earned it. Worst time of my life. See, Bill, it's a real fucking hard pill to swallow, that red one, isn't it? MGTOW says, I also saw her 24/7 because of work. Work can fuck up the sexual tension, but you can keep that sexual tension high if you don't verbal diarrhea how you feel about her all the time. Let her discover it. Michael says, I seriously doubt that when you message, it pops up a little fuck off, they blocked you notification. Yeah, I don't know what happens. Sancho says, I read that no matter how grand or small the gesture, each time a man does this for a woman, if you look at it, it's just 1 point. Yep. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, actually. Doesn't really matter how big or small it is. And I'll add to that, they got to be in love with you to appreciate it. MGTOW says, do you got a video on how to date a coworker? I'll tell you right now. I don't need to make a video about it, but I will. Tony Oakland says, try to do a search on a person's name and you'll find it. Oh, okay. Alicio says, red pill gives you the runs when you first take it, but then you notice the shit gets better. Man, I'm good. Well, good for you guys. I'm glad that you guys are learning. MGTOW says, bro, we would make out at work on the down low, no notice. See, that's awesome, but you have to always leave her wanting a little bit more. I guarantee you, when you guys were making out, you wanted a little bit more than she did. Bill Jones says, worst mistake you can make is when you're investing everything and she's investing nothing. Yeah, you have to, so they have something called the law of reciprocity, right? So people will, if you give, people want to give back, AKA like look how I'm giving to you guys, right? And people bless me back with either, super chats or something like that. So people will naturally want to give back. And if you don't get something back, you need to see that as a red flag of some kind. Okay. They need to be reciprocating to you. You can't ignore shit like that. And men ignore that too much. Dated a beautiful, smart girl for a month. Amazing chemistry, had sex, blew up her phone, told her I love her, dumped me, told her to call her in a year, no contact for 14 days. You got fucking put in your place, bro. Ouch. Holy shit. What's up, Renzo? How you doing, bro? RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton. Randy says, when it rains, it pours, pack it. The lady I'm on Wednesday. I don't really have a leg to stand up on. Hey, man, you're a man. Is it lagging, guys? I'm not fault. Let's see here. Give it a second. Is it lagging for anybody else, or is it just Katie Beth? If it's Katie Beth, then it's just your internet. MGTOW says, I noticed that, bro, she was getting less and less attached with her compliments. See, I think my ex is gold digging, probably Prime. See, MGTOW, if you leave her wanting a little bit more each time, what you're doing is you're displaying high value. You're displaying, hey, I gotta go, I got shit to do, but we'll get back to this a little bit later. You're always just charming with it, right? But if you're like, oh my God, babe, I just want a little bit more. I just want a little bit more. Come on. I'm pretending that you turned into a girl. Then he says, your tips have been really helpful. The ladies seem to dig my new confidence. The confidence comes from not giving a flying fuck. Ron says, is it a good idea to reinvite him again to visit my country? We planned this, but he's my ex now. No, don't even bother, Ron. Just move forward. That wasn't even a word. Move forward. Ingrid says, I dropped the brown guy. I started chatting with the guy who wants to have sex on the first date. I think we'll have sex after dinner. What do you think? Before or after dinner? Before dinner, to be honest. And here's why. After dinner, you're fat and lethargic, especially after a carby dinner. So do it before dinner. That's what my advice would be. Mario, yeah, don't pretend you're a girl. Why not? I love fucking around. Michael says, okay, I'm out. Yeah, take it easy, Michael. You can only be corny like 1% of the day. That was my corniness right there for the day. If anyone is in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, Tony. Please be good to your partner. They really love you. Men love idealistically. Women love opportunistically. Remember that, fellas. Good. I'm glad there's no lag. Nick, are you caught up on the stream? Make sure you're not behind on the stream, bro. Vinny says, my housemate has been annoyed at my luck lately with the ladies. Fucking jealous is what he is. He's jelly, bro. That jealousy is a bitch. Mita says, grrr, I think I need to move on, bro. Because I think the chances of getting her back are low. No, that's not true. I can get you on a good fucking plan. So I'm thinking if Scarlett Johansson doesn't want to get married, I'm going to have to take Jennifer Lawrence. I don't know, man. Jennifer Lawrence is, there's better. Sancho says, the best way I was able to heal was at times. So just imagine the worst things she could be doing with other dudes. Brutal shit. That's what helped me too, Sancho. So that's exactly what I did. I purged it out because I didn't want to think about it later. That's exactly what I did, bro. Exact same fucking thing. It's wild how fast you can move on from it. Everybody needs to get this book. Get this book. It is really, really good. Okay? Good. I'm glad that helped you, MGTOW. Are you actually a MGTOW? Or did you make that channel after you guys broke up? Alicio Chavez says she's sleeping with other beings from distant planets. That's what helped me. I'm probably going to call this live very soon. I was till I met her. Should I talk to my ex on Friday? Our friend is having a party. At the party, yeah. How do you purge those feelings? Jealousy? How do you purge jealousy? I can't tell you how to do that. I never get jealous. So if somebody tries to make me jealous, I'll just leave. Then he says he knocked on my door the other day during the getting it on. Nor ignored him and carried on. Yeah. He should be happy, for you. If he was a cool roommate, but I guess he's not. Katie Beth says, I'd like to know from a male's view and thoughts, why do you guys enter a rebound? Is it emotionally driven or is it easier to get over your ex? It's both sometimes. I know females do. It's the same reasons, attraction and all that. Sometimes some people don't even know they're going into a relationship with a rebound. Like if I was dating some girl and she was getting out of a relationship, and then when the relationship talk comes up, sometimes it doesn't come up until a lot later. Right? I've seen that before. DJ says, you know your ex very well. Put yourself in their shoes and you know what to do. You knew what to do to attract them the first time. Exactly. Then he says he's a pretty okay dude, just pissed off that I'm getting action. It's more banter than anything. Tell him to shut up and get his own rotation. Tell him to come to my channel. Sancho says you could still have feelings and love for them. It's just more for when you think of the worst. Oh, excuse me, guys. Like hiccups. We're going to start fast soon. Got to trim up the beard a little bit too. It's getting a little long. Katie Beth says, so sometimes it's a rush feeling. Yeah, it's like anything. It's not always on purpose. Some guys think that they can beat the odds and be better, Alicio says, if she's asking about me when she's with the kids, does that mean she's regretful stage? No. Just means that she misses you in that moment. I'm saying no contact, but she just she just misses you at that moment. Probably because she's looking at the kid. The kid reminds her of you. And she's like, fuck, I miss your father. It's really that simple. She just misses you in that moment. 20 minutes later, she might not. How you know she's ready is when she's contacting you. Guys have to be strong enough to wait for that. She misses all this and bag chips. Nah, Vin, you don't have to send them here. People only look for me once they're ready to learn. And even then, some people don't even want to make the investment. Probably in like June, I'm going to up all my prices too. Got her thirsty for the Mountain Dew. Ooh, got a new person saying something. Vergara says, my ex-boyfriend and I were in a good relationship 2 weeks earlier just because I hanged his phone because we had an argument. He went silent on me for 2 weeks. So here's the thing. When it comes to men, when we get to the point where we're really fed up with your shit, we're impulsive about it. We're just impulsive about it. So he could just be really fed up with your shit How long was your relationship total? Sancho says, I made up my own mantra that I say to myself sometimes. I love you, but I don't need you. I want you, but I can live without you. And also say to yourself, no matter what happens in my life, I can handle it. MGTOW says, I'm going to go to sleep before I go. I want to thank you. Yeah, you're welcome for all the help, and I will definitely look into getting one of you. Yes, just email me at the email above MGTOW. Do it right now. Just say, hey, how you doing? So I'll follow up with you later. Katie Beth says that sounds like a ghosting. It could be, but I mean, I don't think so. Like you're just really pissed off and just fed up with her bullshit. She might have been over fucking zealous and just all over him. Like there's obviously some back and forth going on there that's not very healthy. He's probably not listening to her. She doesn't feel heard. She shuts up his phone. He gets mad and he just wants to blow off some steam. Ingrid says, is it really normal to feel really angry about your ex? Yes, it is normal. I hate feeling angry at him, but sometimes it helps me feel like yeah, it's normal. It's normal to feel that way. There are different stages to it. You guys know how it is. I have a little bit of energy right now, so I'm just rocking back and forth. Licio says, when a man ignores you, stay out of his way. Don't text him and call him. It's just us. It just makes us ignore you more. Let us cool down. We'll call you soon enough. Exactly. Tactical says, worth the investment. You're like my cheerleader, Tactical. I'm gonna put you in a what do they call those little skirts that fucking cheerleaders wear? No, I'm sorry, not cheerleaders, ballerinas. What do they call those things? I forget what the name of them are. I'm gonna get you some shaker thingies that cheerleaders. I'm just gonna post a picture of that on here for you. Fuck, when I set up my OBS Streamlabs, I'm gonna get a video of you doing that. Every time you donate, it's just gonna show you in like a tutu. That's it, a tutu, and it's just gonna show you fucking being a cheerleader. Oh, that'll be so funny. You'd do it too. You're a real man. You wouldn't let that shit fucking go. Every time you donate, it's gonna show you fucking shaking your little things and dancing in your little tutu. So every time you donated, it would be fucking hilarious. People would be, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. That's gonna be another stipulation to you fucking up no contact. Tips to girls: if your man ignores you, just suck him harder. Works every time. Hey, you know what? That can work. That can work. Cat Williams said that in one of his stand-ups. He's like, watch, if your man's pissed off, he's storming around the house, just go up to him and suck his dick. Oh, Adam, I didn't even see what you said. My bad. You said message retracted, but I don't even know what it said. You sent the email. Okay, MGTOW, take it easy, bro. Okay. What the fuck, bunker gear? Did I get it? No. Make sure. Okay. No, I didn't get it yet. Here. It bounced back. Okay. Here. Make sure it's this email. Don't copy and paste it. Okay. I might have wrote it down wrong. Masculine energy 27 at gmail.com. Licio says she. Let's see here. She's mad at me. Shorted, grabbing me in my happy place. How do you tell the difference in a rebound and something legit? Hot and cold behavior is a good one. Rebounds tend to show a lot of hot and cold behavior, up and down, a lot of like, you know, I'm here, and then they back away a lot. Again, watch the actions. Normal people will gradually have a relationship with you. It works like this. You guys will meet, okay? You guys will meet and have all your shit going on, and then it'll slowly have an incline of how much you guys see each other. Well, you know, rebound relationships go like this. It's usually an upward direction if the rebound's going well, but which it doesn't normally do. Rebounds don't usually end very well. What's your opinion of having a rotation? It's fucking awesome. Absolutely, you should have a rotation. Until you meet a girl who blows your fucking socks off. What if it's super hot right off the bat? That's what sucks you in, bro. But it'll get nice and cold for you a little bit later, and that's when you're messaging me wondering, what the fuck do I do now? Alicio says, my ex admitted to my kids that her and her rebound argue way more. But here's the thing, Alicio, is she messaging you? You know what I mean? Everything starts hot and go good. How do you get? Everything starts hot and good. How you get into a rebound? Yeah. Rotation is like investing in different stock rather than one. It's just common sense. Exactly. Master Ep says, best thing you can do, Prime, is not seem like you want a relationship or focusing on having casual, hot, fun dates. That's how a relationship forms into what it is. When you guys just can't get enough of each other. And then, you know, someone falls in love at one point, and there you go. Which should be her telling you that. DG says, we always hear no contact all the time from every coach. Can you do a video on steps after no contact? Yeah, because I guess it's pretty vague, isn't it, DG? Everyone else just says no contact, no contact, no contact. And it's like, what to do after no contact? I'll go into it now if you'd like. Everyone actually just says, like, work on yourself. Well, if you want a laid out step-by-step thing, then I can do that for you. What? I'll write that down. It's a good idea. I wrote that down for you. I'm going to check to make sure I got it, MGTOW. Hold on. I got it. I got your message, bro. Well, I'm trying to judge my ex's new relationship. Don't even bother. It's a waste of your fucking mental energy. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you not to, but Vinny says, well, lately I've been with 3 girls, and the way it's going is good, all about sex. Keep it that way. What else can you ask for? The only reason men get into a relationship with women is a steady flow of pussy. And companionship, I guess. Patrick says, what do you do if you slept with an ex-girlfriend for the first time ever when y'all reconnected until you liked her enough to want to date her again? Why do relationships often end with such an ill feeling? Because it's out of your control. You can't change the past, and you can't change the way they feel. So you just literally, for once in your life, Bill, you're probably really out of control. Okay, Patrick, like, give me a better question than that. You slept with her? Okay, cool. How did she react when you told her that? Katie Beth says, I mean, you'll see your ex date her again and she went cold afterwards. So you went right back into relationship mode instead of just casual sex and dating. Instead of just seeing where it went, which is exactly what she's feeling, she's just going to want to see, hey, like, where is this going to go? I want to see how this is, where this is going to go. Let's pull this down a little bit. She's like, I just want to see where this is going. You're going, I want to date again. I want to date again. I want to lock you down. That's why she ran away. That's why she went cold. Master says also when she senses that he doesn't want to settle down with her, she will reverse psychology. Yep. Fuck. For every woman that leaves you to grow in her place, Hail Hydra. She just wants some dick. The end. That could be true too, Katie Beth. That could be very fucking true. She wanted some dick that she knew it's the easiest to get. Vinny said, because she knew how much you wanted to be with her, right? And then she calls you up and says, hey, how's it going, baby? And you're like, what's up? Now y'all are fucking. Well, one of the girls is a housemate. We were drunk and she wanted sex. Lately, it's been fun, including a hot session in the kitchen. Vinny, that's cool, bro. Ask me questions, bro. Come on, man. This is the second time I've had to tell you. I don't care about your sex life. I just care that you're getting it. Yes, it is. LJ. It's the man right there. LJ. Well, I mean, come on, man. Like this is the second time. I love Vinny. You're a cool guy, man. Fuck. Have you written any books? No. I started to. He definitely had an interesting life. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. It's a long ass fucking book too. Jesus. It's huge. There's a lot of books I got kicking around. Some are down here too. The film about him, the motorcycle diaries, is I'll check that out. Alicia says she needs that D teaser, center remotes, and pics and flasher. Baby steps. I wouldn't even do that. I would just literally just say pretty much nothing. Guys, less is always more when it comes to chicks, man. I'm telling you. Patrick says, should I move on in order to get her back, even if I unfriend her on Facebook? Yeah. Patrick, your situation sucks, bro. You're not getting much out of it. All right, it's running late. Yes, it is late. Take it easy, Katie. I gotta cut this off soon, guys. I'll give this to an hour and a half. So you guys have me for 12 more minutes. Yep. She's right over there watching TV. True, if you fuss too much, we'll see you as beta. That's facts and a half right there. Sorry if I annoyed you. No, I don't care about your fucking sex life. That's all. Yeah, just ask me questions, bro. That's what I'm here for. Posting your sex life just makes you look like a douchebag. Which you're not. I know you're not. But it makes you look like one. Alicio says, I'm out, man. Always good talk. Remember, if she comes back, send her packing. Yep. I'm almost at 6,000 subscribers. Let's see where I'm at. I've had a few of the ladies unsubscribe because of my Captain Marvel comments. And that's okay. How to move on if you're fucked up irredeemably but overinvested. Irredeemably but overinvested. And she doesn't want to know you. Have you ever moved on from a relationship before this, Bill? Is this your first one? Have you ever been through heartbreak before? Okay. So your first rodeo, it sucks. And I've been through this in recent years. Okay, fuck. Okay. Which one is this? Is this your third breakup or fourth? Like, spotlight's on you now. Okay. So getting over a breakup is like how you go over anything. You're going to have waves and waves of good days and bad days, good weeks and bad weeks. Take it easy, Vinny. You're gonna have good weeks and bad weeks. You're gonna have times when you feel fucking great. You're gonna have times where you feel like you do now, especially late at night. Late at night is usually when you feel really, really shitty because that's when you spent a lot of time together. So the routines are going to suck. So you have to give yourself times to grieve, Bill. Okay. So an hour or 2 hours per day, you cry, let it out. I'm not saying because nothing is wrong with that when it comes to men. Delaying your emotions is fine. Not feeling them and suppressing them is wrong. So you got to go through the motions. How long has it been since you guys broke up? It might take you years to get over this breakup, my friend. DG says, what's your opinion on negative effects watching porn can have on a relationship? It can desensitize. It just makes the wound fester and rot more. Yeah, you're right. It can desensitize some things, DG, like not appreciating. You go for the quick fix instead of like actually trying to, seduce. Sometimes people don't want to put the work, especially after a long relationship. Some people don't want to put the work in to actually get to the stage where you're having a really good fucking the mushroom dip. Yeah, if you're stroking it like fucking 3 times a day because of porn. And it gives you an unrealistic expectation of your partner, and it gives you an unrealistic expectation of what sex is like. I can only imagine what it does to young people, young men. I didn't start watching porn until like a lot later in life, to be honest. Like, fuck, I didn't have internet and a computer until I was like 16, 17. So I went without a computer for a very long time. I didn't get that shit until I was, almost an adult. So Nozamu says, if you became friends with an ex, it seems that the romantic feelings fade. Yeah, of course. Is it better just to not communicate? Only respond when she reaches out from time to time? Long distance? So can't set a date. You can set Skype dates. You guys need to talk to each other to have a relationship. It's the only way. Space, Skype date. Space, Skype date. Space, Skype date. That's what you do. And then in close proximity relationships, space, date. Space, date. You got to give people time to miss you. Patrick says, since I've been sucking at love for a while now, how do I attract a plethora of women and not want love anymore and look ultimately alpha without being vulnerable? And Patrick, that's something I can only answer on a call, bro. Like, there's some shit that I got to ask you. You know what I mean? I got to find out more about you, more about your past, parents, all your relationships. You know what I mean? Mastrap says, not confronting your emotions doesn't make them go away. It just makes the wound fester and rot. It's like adding salt to a wound. You know what I mean? It's just you can delay them. As a man, you should be able to have the strength to delay them and be stoic for a minute, but dealing with them afterwards is important. Because again, we have the burden of performance. You got to get shit done. It's just the way that it is. Randy, ask a question. What did Kate Beckinsale say? Bill Jones says the problem is after a breakup, you lose friends. And because they're intertwined, it's been 4 months. You only lose friends if you include, like, Do you not have friends that are like buddies, like homies, male friends? Demetrius, how you doing, bro? I heard her. I wanted to apologize. I sent her a letter 5 months after the breakup. 2 days after that, she went abroad to study for 6 months. Never got a response. I feel like I made the move too late. What did you think sending a letter was going to do after her attraction dropped, my friend? That's the whole thing. You hurt her. She fell out of love with you. 5 months later, you send a letter. That's not going to do shit. You never got a response because either she didn't get it or she burned it or threw it out. You may have made the move too late, but again, bro, like when the attraction drops, a letter is only going to state the facts of what happened at the end of the relationship. Her attachment to those facts doesn't mean shit anymore, especially if you were the one that fucking hurt her. Anik Music says, what do you do if your ex wishes you happy birthday on your birthday? Yes, no contact. Keep no contact going. Not really. We share a similar local social circle. Okay, so get some new friends. You got to hang out with your buddies, man. And you can't talk about your fucking relationship failing to them. This is where you guys fuck up again, Bill. Like, you did so much wrong here. Letting go of your friends is the biggest mistake that men do when they get into a relationship because they think that their girlfriend is their best friend. Master App says, just say thanks seriously, then she'll think you're over her and it'll get her more interested. Yeah. Say thanks or don't say anything. Leaning on my girlfriend for a social life was my biggest mistake. Exactly, Ricky. How are you doing tonight, Ricky, by the way? I made so many mistakes. It was learning to box against Mike Tyson. Hey, man. And Mike Tyson used you as his fucking punching bag. I'm not talking about even thanks. I'm talking about thanks. Like THX. Total coldness. Just literally, I wouldn't even say anything at all. You moved on, man. You're right, though. That could spark a little bit of wonder. I personally think the silence is always better. Silence is deafening, man. Tom says, I just don't know how to stop thinking about her with other people. That's part of the game, man. It's all part of going through a breakup. As I know she's not, but I can't stop thinking about with her with others. Anything I can do? No, it's part of the game. Grieve it. Understand it. Go through it. That's part of the grief process, man. Because it's inevitable. If you don't get back together, she's going to go out with somebody else. That's just a fucking fact, okay? So the earlier that you face it up here, the faster the better you'll be off. Better off you'll be. Sancho says, now I think I the strongest position I can be is it be able to walk away. That self-respect will let them know you're high value. It's all about being high value, guys. Demetrius said she got it. I apologize in the letter. She avoided me like the plague. So I sent the letter because I didn't want to pressure her. Nothing. You do nothing, dude. What do you think you can do? Bro, she's studying abroad for one, so she's not even around anymore. You think you can get her back and have a long distance relationship after what you did? Or after the relationship ended? It's not going to happen, man. And I'm not saying it can't happen in the future, okay? Because if she comes back to your city or whatever, then you guys might be able to do it then. But again, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I would just move on, man. Take the punch in the face and move on. That would be the best option for you. But anyway, guys, I'm getting out of here. It's an hour and a half into the stream. It's 3:50 in the morning. So it's late. I am tired. I just want to relax and watch a movie. You apologize. She ignored. Girls can be so predictable. It's like they're robots. One giant system controlling them all. Yep. All right, guys. I'm getting out of here. Say bye-bye. 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 I do. I say that anyways, Bill. I say all the boys say hi. You're welcome, DG. Later, Eps. Take it easy, brother. Eps, what is your channel, by the way? That's my question. I saw that you have a bunch of subscribers. I'm just wondering what you do on YouTube. Oh, I used to make compilations of the Hodge twins to kill time. Oh, cool. They're fucking funny, dude. And they know my channel. Good, man. It's awesome. They're funny. They're funny dudes. They do stand-up comedy now. Fuck. Adios. Bye, guys. Bye, Demetrius. Bye, Sancho. Bye, Master. Bye, DG. Bye, Ricky. Take it easy, guys. Patrick, message me, bro, if you want some help, homie. You got a long, good question there, and I'd love to answer it, but Alicio, take it easy. Salud. What's up, bro? What's up, Master? What do you want? What's going on? When you put gel in your hair, make sure it looks like you're losing it. Can't send what? I'm confused, bro. Oh. Just email it to me. Junior, I'm getting out of here. I don't know why. All right. Apps, just email it to me, bro. You know what my email is, don't you? Just masculineenergy27@gmail.com. Junior, you got here a little late, my friend. I'll be on later. A couple days. Yeah, just email me whatever you want. Or Instagram. Instagram me, Master. DM me. Slide into my DMs, bruh. Yeah, Junior, I'll be here later on. All right, guys. I am done.